Yo, welcome back to another episode of Before You Ex Me. It's your boy JJ.
And I'm AK, and I've seen somebody worse than me.
Your guys, I cheated you, you know. Your own guys don't rate you, sis. You're work class. Go get a job. Go get a job, sis. Your own guys don't rate you. They're here telling me, oh, he's saying he cheated you. Are you mad? Are you I made you nyam my batty and go home. You didn't even get to nyam the cooch. I made you nyam my ass. It don't even feel good. Shitty mouth. See, you just chat shit, that's why.
That went viral, right? And that led to a lot of people reacting to her video on TikTok.
Okay.
Now, I think Off the Record invited her for an interview. So she was there to just sort of talk about it. But I honestly think this girl hit quite a lot of points that I was surprised that an 18-year-old is so aware of the society that she lives in and willing to capitalize, although losing her morals while doing it, which I'm completely against.
Oh, in an era where bullshit sells.
Exactly. The degeneracy was attractive to a lot of people. And she made the point of it as well, that Cardi B got famous off the degeneracy.
Oh, that's true.
Which is like, when you start looking up to those type of people, the pit hole you're likely to fall into...
It's the same.
It's the same.
Tell us a little bit more about you.
Well, I'm 18.
You are 18 years old.
Yeah.
Are you working at the moment? Are you in college or uni or anything like that?
I don't know.
You don't know.
You see, that's the part that really got me. And I think it's crazy to be 18 years old and not even be able to say what you do. Because I think when I was 18 years old, at least I was in college or something. Actually, maybe not. Because some people didn't go college or whatever. But she just sounds very clueless. So she's only got this TikTok
thing,
going.
like, that's
so now do or die. I die here. Is either I blow from this thing
or I die trying blowing.
So all morals out the window from the jump. She's got nothing going on. Of course, what do you think she's gonna do?
Who do you live with at the moment? You live alone? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool. So you're here because you exposed a young man called Malachi online. Can you start by telling us who Malachi is?
Yeah. He's an arrangement.
Elaborate. What does arrangement mean?
A situationship.
Okay.
So how did you and Malachi meet?
We actually met on a street corner. Like, we just bumped into each other in Lewisham.
So you were just happened to be in Lewisham, and you
Yes.
happened to meet this guy called Malachi,
Yes.
and because you were in an AP.
Yes. So,
So
we were
what was the
walking to the corner
interaction?
shop. I was like, yo.
Yeah.
I was like, hi.
And
I
then
was like, you're Leng, you know?
Mhm.
I was like, what's your snap? Put it in his phone.
and that's how you guys met. Okay, cool. What was the progression from you guys meeting on that street in Lewisham to then him performing these acts on you?
One day we came on the phone and he was like, I just have weird fetishes that I can't tell anyone about. And I was like, tell me. And he told me that, as well as like belly button stuff.
Belly button stuff? What do you mean?
Like, sometimes he likes licking belly buttons and stuff.
Okay.
Apart from that, he likes
Okay, cool. So obviously you went online and you exposed.
You know, as I know, say you like freaky.
No, stop. You know I don't do.
No, but you dey lick belly button.
No, you know what?
You dey lick belly
Let me tell you
button.
something. All of you are capping here. How many times have we gone to?
Stagnite.
Yeah, then you get the chick that lies down, then they put shot in the belly button.
I have never done that before in my
But you know,
life.
okay, hold on, I'm not saying-
Never drank a shot of anybody's belly button.
Wait. I'm not saying, but you've seen it.
I've
before.
seen it, but you
seen
have
it?
to put it in a shot glass, no?
Yeah. So the shot glass sits on the belly button.
Yeah, but that's different from licking belly button.
Make I follow you go.
Okay.
But you have to use your mouth to pick the shot glass up and back it, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes if somebody drink, can't speak for the belly button.
Ew, no.
Me, I dey like let it spill.
Asked him and you said he's lying about him having with you. He only performed analingus on you.
First, he tried to say we dated. That got shut down. Then he said he was joking. I was like, cool. Second time, his second strike was in February. That was his second strike. He was like, oh, like I cheated her, blah, 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 blah.
Can you just, for people that, you know, I'm a lot older than you, I don't actually know what cheating means. Can you please explain what that is?
To have
Okay, so
Yeah.
he lied and said that you had,
yeah.
but you didn't have sex with.
Yes. So he said it that time in February. And then this time when I heard it, like, his friend came on the phone and he was like, I'm bothered, like, my guy keeps saying he cheated you. So I don't know if I can take you serious. And that really provoked me.
And that's why you came online to talk about it.
I didn't expect it to go so far. I expected him and his friends to see it.
You claim that he begged to perform this act on you. How did that come about?
We were in a hotel room, and then he was like, "Oh, can I try something on you?" And I was like, "What?" He's told me. I was like, "How much do you have?"
Sorry, pause. He's told you what he wanted to do, and you asked how much does he have?
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna put a pin in that and come back to that later, okay?
I like this girl.
Why?
She has her money and priorities on set.
What do you mean she has her priorities on
Her
set?
money on set. I like that.
I don't understand.
I know a lot of people who are here giving community boom boom and nyash for free to random useless niggas that can't even afford to pay the rent. The fact that somebody just wants to eat her booty out and she's asking how much you have, she's on her money.
So what?
She's on her money.
All right, cool.
Yeah, she's on her money.
All right, cool.
I'm not saying it's morally right that she's asked for her bag already. She's asked.
So
because you know how many girls
£400 is
just to
be
jump
okay.
that shit.
All right, cool. I mean, cool.
Because I know
I could accept.
I know a lot of girls, yeah, they'll ask for their money after they don't like them. And when the guy says no, there's nothing.
Yeah, I mean, either way, whether before or after.
It's wrong. Don't get me wrong. But
Yeah.
if you're about your business, you're into what you're doing. I like her approach. She approached it business. She let the guy know, so this one is business. You have to pay before service. Love it.
Okay. My point is, if you like someone and you choose to deal with that person off the fact that you both like each other and keep it moving, right? My point is, that's an exchange. And that transaction is called prostitution.
So you said, how much do you have? And then what happened next?
He was like, "Oh, like right now I only got 4 bills." I was like, "We can make that work."
Alright.
I'm not about to harass my asshole for free. Okay.
Madness.
Okay.
Did he pay before or after?
He had to
how
pay
did-
before.
Oh.
He can't pay. No, that's not an option.
I like
You have
this
to
girl.
pay-
Before, yes.
Okay.
Before
Hey,
the
before,
service.
Do you
yo!
have proof of him paying?
No, because he's from Lewisham. They
What
don't
does that
really have
mean?
bank accounts. He paid in cash, yes.
He paid in cash. What was part of this transaction? What does he get for £400?
He gets to eat my bum
Yeah.
and wank himself off.
Wait to be that guy name again.
Malachi, you fool.
Malachi, come closer. Come closer.
You
Ó dà pé ọpọlọ ẹ ti tán, ó dà pé orí ẹ ti dàrú, ó dà pé o lọ́pọ̀ o get sense ilé ayé ẹ right. I don't know how old you are, but it's like you're done for, brother. You're done for. So for £400, yeah, you ate at a big bite and you didn't even get to pipe. For 4 bills, my brother. You've got more money than sense. If you ever cross path with anyone and you want to say, open your mouth, say I'm a bad man, they should slap you there. Your shitty mouth.
I like this girl. Trust me. A pimp will like this girl, appreciate this girl. Chop batty, £400 and wank yourself off.
Malachi not even pick.
Bro, she didn't even do the hand job herself. She said, you have hands. Do it. The same hand you used to come at 400. Now take that same hand and finish off. This girl's a pimp.
If Malachi was my little brother, I'm gonna beat him, you know. I'm telling you now. I'm gonna flog him. I'll lie him down. My feeble to know where I am. My phone pankera to koboko lenyo.
Malachi, you like nyash.
I go flog my opponent. I'll let Malachi know. Nah, brother, you're letting the family down. If you're doing this at your age, we're probably like 19, 20, 21, whatever age you are. What do you think you're gonna start doing when you're a big man and you start begging? Anyway.
Why didn't you go to the full extent with him?
Like I was speaking to someone else.
Yeah.
So it wasn't appropriate for me and him to have
But it was appropriate for him to eat your bum.
That's business.
You keep talking about business and no one's gonna eat your bum without paying. Like, girl, what's your profession? Because to me, it's giving prostitution. We gotta call a spade because transactions of monetary gain for sexual acts by definition is prostitution, and that's what you're doing here.
I don't think I do it on a wide scale. It's
So
selective.
so you do prostitution on a selective scale.
Realize I would them no get choice.
If it's a wide scale, it's prostitution. Selective scale is what? Just paying the bills. Tuition. Okay.
So just to clarify, you're a part-time prostitute.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
I feel like this host. Yeah. They pay this host more.
Why?
Because when she was 18, she got hit for free. Nobody pay her. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Listen,
I totally disagree. I
some
totally
people.
disagree.
Okay, let me ask you a question here. Most of the people that are criticizing her,
Yeah.
if they were in her position, would they not take that 400 for the party?
I should hope not.
But you know what life is.
No, I should hope not. And I should hope that if you find yourself in an apartment or by yourself with an individual, I should hope it's an individual that you're actually interested in and you're looking to build something with. Now, imagine if this girl, she's already crossed the line of prostitution. But it isn't something that I personally and morally can support. Ultimately, I just can't do it. Like, regardless how you might want to paint it, whether people get hit for free or don't get hit for free, it should be your choice whether you want to do something with someone or whether you don't want to. It shouldn't be for the exchange of money, basically.
No, I mean, you see, there's a thin line between that and somebody wants to do something to me that I like, and the person that wants to give me money, and I say no.
Yeah, but you don't get morals when money.
Oh,
You don't have.
That is one stone kill two birds. I just know some people, if they're in that position, they would do it and wipe them out.
Obviously, when people were online kind of getting at you, you were talking about the fact that your dad didn't do a good job raising you. Do you want to elaborate on that? What did you mean?
My dad was like in and out of my life. So there was never really that male proper figure. That may have contributed to how I am now. But either way, I don't know. There's whores with dads.
That is true. So you feel like your dad not being a part of your life is what's led you to being a part-time prostitute?
No, I feel like even if I had a dad, if I choose to be a whore, that's nothing to do with him. People have two parents in their house and become serial killers. I feel like you can have great parents and become a shit kid.
This girl is very aware of the things that are coming out of her mouth, to the point where she knows that, yeah, me not having a dad in my life probably contributed. The interview was going really, really, really well until it got to one point.
Feel any shame when you're talking about these things online? Like,
Do you not feel any shame?
What would I feel shame about?
It's like everyone sins in the darkness. I sin in daylight.
But my sin is in the darkness, so I wouldn't have the shame.
But you know that within yourself, and God knows that. So do
Yeah.
you not feel any shame?
I do, but it's not online.
What have you done in your life?
I wouldn't say that online. That's the whole point. My point is, with you, you're coming online and speaking about...
But what do guys know about you?
What do you mean?
Like men you may have been with in the past. What do they know about you?
Whatever they know is between me and them.
Well, is it? Because they go and tell their friends, which is exactly why I went out at Malacca.
This girl is so clever. She's so smart because she knows.
She's not 18. She's not 18.
She knows what's up.
She's not 18.
I won't be surprised if she's 18. These Gen Z kids, they have access to so much information. These lot are smart. They're smart. That's why they look older than everybody. Look at her size. She look 18. Have you seen these Gen Zs, bro?
So you try to say Gen Z are out here aging like milk?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that they're big, they look old, and they're smart.
Look at her posture, her attitude. The way she delivers every punchline, she's delivering it with so much calmness. She's turned that platform to a platform. Trust me.
This girl knows exactly
She
what
either has
she's
a
doing.
PR, she has a PR or a
She
team.
knows exactly what she's doing.
Yeah, but whatever I've discussed with whoever I've been with and they've told their friends, it's not being discussed by over 10 million people online.
Yeah, but that could easily happen. Say that person went and told one of their friends and their friends did a story time on TikTok and it's about you. That could easily blow up.
But they wouldn't know it's about me.
Well, they could if they said your name.
Basically, to answer this question, you have no shame.
Why do you keep saying that?
I'm asking you a question.
It's like you're trying to get a rise out of me.
What do you mean?
It's like you're trying to provoke me.
I'm not trying to provoke you. I'm just trying to ask and articulate the fact that you ain't got
attacking me
shame.
because you're old?
A friend once told me something. He said in any beef, there's a point in time where you could have said, you know what, bro, I'm sorry, and just back out. I think professionalism is not just being able to control your emotions. It's also knowing when
You're
to
on the wrong,
control your
correct
audience,
yourself, yeah.
or control whoever you're interviewing and say, do you know what? I apologize. That's not my intention. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just asking you the hard-hitting questions. Do you get what I'm saying? But no, sister did not do that one. Sister decided that. Nah, I'm just going to go full power. Said, no, I'm just asking you questions.
Because you're old.
Old?
Like
What do you
your
mean?
generation wouldn't really understand my generation. We're very far apart.
Okay.
I read somewhere you're like 48.
48. Well, I look damn good for 48, if that's
You
the
do.
case.
I'll give you that. You do.
Yeah.
But that doesn't change the fact that after rave, when you was 18, you was probably getting out behind bins.
You don't know me.
That was it. That was the killer point. That was the killer punch. I think that one, yeah, left hook, right hook, jab, uppercut.
JJ, why do everyone do
That one is like running into a full speed trailer. That's in the drama.
And you see the host reaction, yeah? Make she draw the line. It flashed.
Yeah.
Like, shit.
It catch up.
I actually was once doing that. I swear.
Get you off.
No. If you look, no. Listen, the face.
I was actually doing
Like,
that.
oh yeah.
Getting rammed in
I was
the back
getting
of the
rammed.
bin.
Yeah. I've been there.
You don't know me, so I'm gonna excuse
I don't need
myself.
to know you.
I'm gonna excuse myself
Remember,
for a
you
sec.
need me here.
Okay, that's fine.
She walks off.
Hey, good as. Give it to them.
This girl is a meanie, fam. And she does it so calmly, so calmly.
You know what? You know what?
Ran
To
the
disrespect
host
somebody,
off her own
yeah?
platform, babe.
Mm.
And at the same time, give him a compliment after.
And this why they were doing walk of shame.
What has happened is I fed you the milk. Now let me burp you because it's the right thing to do.
No, that's manipulation.
Bruv,
You manipulated the girl's emotion.
he yapam. He come on, so he can't say, hey, give it to
As they
them.
walk up, hey, show them.
With me if you want. Does someone want to go get her?
And someone went to get her as well. Oh, that's
This is
such a
her
piss
show.
I love your dress.
He can't compliment her back again.
That's nice.
Thank you so much. It's probably for the older generation.
Definitely.
We're gonna have to keep it cute because I don't want to come out of character.
You
I'm
already
being
came out.
professional. I don't want to get ignorant. I don't want to come to your level. So
Okay.
let's be, like let's
guided?
act like we have.
But I don't, as you just said.
That's why I said let's act.
I don't act.
We'll try.
But I will actually, because it's your show.
Okay, darling. Kai Cenat, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about
How
it.
did you feel when he reached out to you?
He didn't.
What do you mean he didn't? There's a clip online of you shouting.
I sat there and I thought, how can I take this to a different level? Because eventually the UK public is going to be sick of me. Kai Cenat, biggest streamer in the world. These fools actually managed to get Kai Cenat to address me publicly, whether it's negatively or not, whether he's saying I don't know her or not. There was probably 10 million people on that stream. Now people from his stream have came to find me, and find me they did, because my views on my account, my profile views went from 4 million to 8. So it boosted 4 million in 12 hours. It was all a game and they fell for it.
This baby's clever. Forget what anybody says. It's just a shame that I reached to fame. It's degenerate, unfortunately. But she's a smart girl. I like her. I don't even think she meant this part.
But
I think this part just fell on her lap and she
stumbled-
utilized
and she
it to
you're
the
right.
core.
You're right, you're right. Some people will stumble across some good blessing by mistake, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do with it. This girl she arrived there, she said,
What have you do?
what have you do? And the thing how they go like this, she's just like, you know what? I
Fuck
must spin you. This is like when you take a knife to a gunfight.
I'm just gonna leave it there. At the end of the day, I'm gonna put the link to this channel in the description, and I think you should go and watch it if you're interested. Anyway, I think it's a very, very interesting conversation with the young lady there, and I think that girl just sort of shows the wittiness of this youngins coming up these days, and also it kind of shows where people's moral levels are at, because the popularity that this is getting and the level of degeneracy in what actually what sparked it up. As an 18-year-old girl, honestly speaking, I don't think it's something we should be engaging in. But it's your life, your choice, your decision at the end of the day. Who am I to advise you?
If we were to have a youngin coming onto our own platform, this interview don't teach me how to approach her.
No, me, I don't flog her.
No,
You hear they come, they open mouth anyhow.
no. The thing is that we will do our research and we'll go flog him with fire, with mouth.
No, I go kill them.
No, Jay.
No,
Camera.
no.
Oh,
I go flog her
God.
off camera. I go flog for somewhere else.